Listen up, success doesn't just happen to you, it starts with you. The moment you decide to own your reality, to take full responsibility for everything in your life, that's when the game changes. No more whining about your circumstances, no more blaming the system, your past, or anyone else. Winners don't sit around waiting for permission or an invitation. They create their own path, and they own every single step they take. If you want to be successful, you've got to stop being a victim of your environment and start being the king or queen of your own world. You want to know the truth. The successful people wake up before the rest of the world even hits snooze. They understand that the early hours are sacred, that this is the time to get ahead, while others are still lost in dreams. If you want to dominate life, you need to dominate your mornings. Get up early, hit the grind, and set the tone for the entire day. Success doesn't wait for the lazy, it's reserved for those who show up before everyone else. Forget about motivation. Motivation is unreliable. It's a spark, not a fire. What builds empires is discipline. Discipline is waking up every day and doing what's necessary even when you don't feel like it. Discipline means pushing through the pain, through the boredom, through the obstacles that try to stop you. Motivation will leave you when the going gets tough, but discipline will carry you through. You have to be ruthless with your focus. The world is full of distractions, social media noise, opinions, and people who don't want you to win. Cut all that out. Zero in on your goals like a sniper. Don't get caught chasing shiny objects or comparing yourself to others. The moment you lose focus, you lose the race. Stay sharp, stay hungry, invest in yourself every single day. That means reading books that challenge you, learning new skills that elevate you, training your body and mind to perform at their peak. Growth has to be non-negotiable. If you're not growing, you're dying. The successful never stop improving. Build a warrior mindset. Life will throw punches. You will fail. You will be rejected. And that's exactly what you need to embrace. Pain, failure, and discomfort are not your enemies. They're your greatest teachers. Each hit you take makes you stronger, sharper, and more prepared to conquer the next battle. Action is everything. The world is full of dreamers, but it's the doers who get results. Stop waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect plan. That moment is now. Execute. Make the decision and follow through relentlessly. Dreams without action are just fantasies. And finally, surround yourself with winners. Your environment shapes your mindset, and your mindset shapes your destiny. If you hang around losers, you'll become a loser. If you want to win, surround yourself with winners who push you, challenge you, and raise your standards. Your tribe determines your vibe. Success starts here, right now. You have the power to change everything by changing your habits. So own your life, get ruthless with your time, discipline your mind, and take massive action. No one is coming to save you. You are your own savior. Step up and make success your reality. Waking up early is not just about setting an alarm and dragging yourself out of bed. It's about claiming control over your day before anyone else even gets a chance. When you rise while the world is still asleep, you step into a realm of absolute power and opportunity. Early mornings are a battlefield where the weak hit snooze and the strong get to work. The few hours before sunrise are the secret weapon of champions. They are when distractions are minimal, your mind is fresh, and the silence fuels focus and clarity. Those who master this habit gain an undeniable edge because they don't start their day reacting to chaos or stress. Instead, they set the tone for everything that follows. The early riser wins not just because of time, but because they've trained themselves to operate on discipline and purpose. Every minute spent wasting the morning is a minute lost to someone who's already out hustling, grinding, and building their empire. When you commit to waking up early, you're telling the world you are not a follower, you're a leader. You're choosing to dominate your environment, to be proactive instead of reactive, and to outwork anyone who doubts your will. This habit rewires your brain to crave progress and excellence, turning the sunrise into a daily reminder that success waits for no one, but rewards those who show up first and fight hardest. Motivation is a fleeting feeling, a temporary spark that flares up and fades away like a firework. Relying on motivation alone to push you toward your goals is like trying to fuel a car with gasoline that disappears every few miles. You'll run out of power when you need it most. Discipline, on the other hand, is the engine that keeps you moving forward no matter what. It's the unshakable commitment to show up, put in the work, and push through resistance even when you don't feel like it. Motivation is convenient, discipline is relentless. When motivation fades, and it will every single time, discipline steps in to carry the load. Discipline is what separates those who talk about their dreams from those who actually live them. It's waking up early on cold, dark mornings when your bed feels like a magnet. It's choosing to grind while others party, choosing to focus when distractions scream for your attention. Discipline means building habits that don't depend on how you feel, but on what you've decided to become. It's the muscle you develop by doing the hard things repeatedly until they become automatic. Without discipline, talent, opportunity, and even passion won't take you far because they're unreliable without consistency. Discipline turns potential into results and transforms ordinary people into unstoppable forces. The world doesn't reward wishful thinking. It rewards action, persistence, and unwavering commitment. If you want success that lasts, forget waiting for motivation. Build discipline, and you'll have a powerhouse that drives you through every challenge, setback, and moment of doubt. That's how empires are built, not with bursts of inspiration, but with daily, disciplined action that never quits. Relentless focus is the invisible force that separates the winners from the rest of the pack. In a world designed to distract you at every turn, focus is your superpower. It means tuning out the noise, the endless scroll of social media, the meaningless chatter, the tempting distractions that scream for your attention and pull you away from what truly matters. Focus demands that you lock in on your goal with the precision of a sniper. It's about having the mental clarity to say no to everything that doesn't serve your mission, and yes, only to the actions that drive you closer to your success. This kind of focus isn't accidental. It's forged by ruthless discipline and an iron will. You have to train your mind daily to resist the comfort of easy pleasures and fleeting entertainments because every second wasted is an opportunity lost. When your focus is relentless, you start to see results that others only dream about because you're the one grinding when everyone else is distracted or tired. You become immune to procrastination, immune to the voices of doubt and distraction. Your energy funnels like a laser beam toward your ambitions, and that intensity builds momentum so powerful nothing can stop you. People will try to pull you in a dozen directions, but relentless focus means you don't waver. You keep your eyes locked on the prize, no matter how long the road or how tough the battle. In the end, relentless focus transforms potential into unstoppable progress, and that is what true success is made of. Investing in yourself every single day is the most powerful habit you can develop because it compounds over time in ways that nothing else can match. This isn't just about spending money on courses or books. It's about committing time, energy, and focus to becoming a better version of yourself consistently. Every hour you spend learning a new skill, reading a book that challenges your thinking, or pushing your body to new limits adds layers to your personal growth that others won't catch up to. While most people waste their time on mindless entertainment or distractions, you choose to feed your mind and body with quality input that fuels your success. The market rewards knowledge, skill, and resilience, not luck or talent alone. By investing in yourself daily, you build a foundation of confidence and competence that makes challenges easier to overcome and opportunities easier to seize. Growth becomes non-negotiable, and stagnation becomes your enemy. You start demanding more from yourself because you know that every small improvement adds up to massive results. When others are content with comfort zones, you're out there sharpening your edge. Investing in yourself also means taking care of your health, because a strong mind needs a strong body. It's about building routines that elevate your energy, your focus, and your stamina. This daily commitment to self-improvement creates a momentum that drives you forward, even when motivation runs dry or obstacles appear. Success isn't a one-time event. It's a habit, a lifestyle, and that habit starts with investing in the most valuable asset you have, yourself. Building a warrior mindset means embracing life's challenges head on and refusing to back down no matter how hard the fight gets. It's about developing a mental toughness that doesn't crumble under pressure or retreat when things get uncomfortable. The world is full of people who run from pain, who avoid failure, and who seek comfort above all else. But that's the exact opposite of what creates champions. A warrior mindset trains you to welcome discomfort because it knows that growth lies just beyond the edge of pain. Failure isn't a setback, it's a lesson, a stepping stone on the path to greatness. Rejection isn't a sign to quit, it's proof you're pushing boundaries and getting closer to your goals. When you build a warrior mindset, you stop fearing struggle and start using it as fuel. You learn to control your emotions, stay calm under fire, and keep moving forward even when the odds are stacked against you. This mindset demands discipline, resilience, and an unbreakable belief in yourself. It means choosing to stand tall when others fall, to fight through exhaustion when others give up. You develop an inner fire that burns brighter with every challenge overcome, making you unstoppable. This isn't about being reckless, it's about being strategic, relentless, and fierce. The warrior mindset transforms obstacles into opportunities, pain into power, and setbacks into setups for success. When you master this way of thinking, you become a force that nothing and no one can hold back. It's the mindset of a champion, forged in the fires of adversity and hardened by relentless determination. Taking action now, not later, is the single most critical habit if you want to break free from mediocrity and start living the life you dream about. Too many people fall into the trap of waiting for the perfect moment, the right time, or some magical sign that everything will align perfectly before they make a move. But here's the brutal truth: that perfect moment doesn't exist. It's a lie people tell themselves to justify procrastination and fear. Waiting is the enemy of progress. Every second you delay, you're losing ground to someone who's already out there grinding, executing, and making things happen. Action creates momentum, and momentum is what fuels success. You don't need to have everything figured out to start. You just need to start. Take the first step, no matter how small or uncertain, and keep moving forward relentlessly. When you act now, you send a clear message to your mind and to the universe that you're serious, that you're ready to claim what's yours. Hesitation breeds doubt and fear. Action destroys them both. Even if you stumble, even if you make mistakes, you gain experience and clarity that waiting can never provide. The world rewards those who move fast and adapt quickly, not the ones stuck in endless planning or overthinking. Success is born in the moment of decision and forged by consistent action. Stop making excuses, stop overthinking, and stop waiting for permission. The only way to create the life you want is to take massive, immediate action and then do it again and again. The clock is ticking, and every moment wasted is an opportunity lost. If you want success, you have to grab it with urgency and never let go. Surrounding yourself with winners is one of the smartest, most powerful decisions you can make on your path to success. You become the average of the people you spend the most time with. It's that simple. If you hang around with people who are lazy, negative, or lack ambition, guess what? You'll start adopting those same habits and mindsets without even realizing it. On the other hand, when you surround yourself with winners, people who are driven, focused, disciplined, and successful, their energy becomes contagious. Their mindset, their work ethic, and their standards rub off on you, pushing you to raise your own bar. Winners challenge you to be better every day. They don't settle for excuses or mediocrity, and neither should you. Being around winners means you're constantly learning, constantly growing, and constantly being held accountable. It's uncomfortable sometimes because they won't let you coast or make excuses, but that's exactly what you need. This environment forces you to step up and meet the higher expectations you set for yourself. If you want to break through limits and achieve things you never thought possible, you have to cut ties with anyone who drags you down or doubts your potential. Your tribe shapes your mindset, your habits, and ultimately your destiny. So choose wisely. Find those winners, align with them, and let their success fuel your own. The path to greatness is lonely without the right company, but with winners by your side, you're unstoppable. Success isn't some distant dream reserved for the lucky few. It starts right here, right now, with the habits you choose to build and the mindset you commit to mastering. There are no shortcuts, no magic formulas, only relentless discipline, fierce focus, and bold action. When you take full responsibility for your life, wake up early to own your day, invest in yourself every single day, and surround yourself with winners, you create unstoppable momentum. Embrace discomfort, learn from failure, and act immediately. That's how empires are built. The difference between where you are and where you want to be is the habits you form today. So stop waiting, stop doubting, and start dominating. Your future is forged by the choices you make in this moment. Success starts here, and it starts with you. Now go claim it.